Hey! Oh fuck. Wait a minute. Sorry, I forgot about my mirror. I don't want you guys to see how messy my fucking room is. Anywho, how are we doing tonight? Yeah? Welcome to the stream. Hi. I'm really tired. But we're gonna finish this fucking game. I also probably need to pull it up. LOL. Anywho, you guys are fucking exhausted. But I'm doing great. I'm doing so good. I did in fact speedrun eyeliner today, so no one talk about it. Please, God, no one talk about it. I cannot handle criticism right now, constructively and metaphysically. I have to switch over for a second, okay, guys? What game capture do I have it on? I think I have it on. I think that one should be fine. That one should be fine. Please tell me you picked it up. Oh my god. Oh, because I don't have it on the right one. LOL. I have a funny feeling it's gonna be this one. Oh, we probably can't. Give me a second, you guys. I think this is what I had it on. To be exact. Unless it doesn't want to pick it up. Ruh-roh, I gotta fix that. Oh fuck. Guys, bear with me. Guys. 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 Bear with me. Bear. 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 Right or left? I don't really know what's happening. I'm assuming this one. That doesn't look right. No, what? She literally did. Is it getting bigger or smaller? I literally can't tell. I can't fucking tell what's happening. I can't fucking tell what's happening. No. So fucking exhausting. So fucking exhausting. No. This is what we want. Guys, bear with me. Guys. Guys. Let's just see what happens. Oh fuck, not that one. Let's do this. Oh, getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. This has gotta be closer. This has gotta be closer, please God. Can't handle this. Please. 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 Almost there, you guys. Almost there. We're getting there. We are getting there. Wow, I think we got there. Does that look fine? It's fine. It's fine. Now pick up the game. Yes. YouTube. Oh, fuck yeah. Let me make sure y'all can hear this shit. Oh my god. Alright, let's get started. I don't remember where we left off. Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down and you can go right in. Shit, I knew this already. I don't remember where we left off, so I'm just gonna start with the Room of Palms and do everybody we didn't do. Okay? I do not remember who I said was gonna be next, but I'm making the executive decision right now, and we're just gonna go to the Puma Roms. Room of Palms. Yeah, I know all this already. I know this. It's fun. Alright. Did that. Stuff. Hey. How are ya? You catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you. You think, it's hard to tell with the mask. Hey. What's up? Is everything okay? Where are you going? Home. I think. I'm not really sure. Why? Where are you going? Let's go to the symphony. Symphony. Normally, I'd love to go to the symphony. For all the years I played the clarinet. I never actually seen a professional orchestra. Sigh. Another time though. Maybe we could just walk around. Maybe find a nice park. Talk a bit. Aw, how sweet. A heavy layer of snow has claimed the trees and buried the grass nearby. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of a lake. You pass an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground but still going through the motions. The ghosts of geese gather around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose. Big fuck geese. This is all still so confusing. I know what you mean. I guess all ghosts must feel like this. Or something like it. Were you this lost when you died? We'll guess. For a while, yes. How did you figure things out? I'm still figuring things out. Dying's not a simple thing. Oh fuck, I had to make sure. I had a panic attack for half a second because I didn't remember what scene it was on. Oh my god. I just feel like I spent a year on a puzzle. Only to realize I'm the missing piece. They're gone. I'll never finish. And now, what do? Do I take the puzzle apart? Be proud of what I could do? it's still an accomplishment. I guess. But now what? What do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? What's the point of anything? You can help people. I guess we have powers. We can manipulate things, right? That's up to you. When you're little, everyone asks, what did you want to be when you grow up? Now, it's like, what do you want to be when you die? It's too much pressure. I gotta learn how to walk again before I figure out where to go. You have a lot of options. I keep thinking about all the things I can't do now. Eat, drink. I could go for a milkshake right now. That's offensive. Vanilla? With a slice of apple pie. But I guess I won't taste it. There's no point in eating. So then I just want to play my clarinet. But I can't do that either. But you can do so much more. At least I can still do puzzles. And finish learning Japanese. I think I'm ready to take my mask off. You got this. If you say so. I was expecting so much worse. How do I look? You look like you. I feel like crying. They're good tears. But nothing's coming out. Thanks for the talk. It helped a lot. We should do this again sometime. I'd like that. It's hard to be a ghost. But Steph seems like she'll be alright. What's next for you, though? These nuts. Ha. Anywho. So that is... God, I fucking love this song. Okay, that's Room of Palms. Done. Room of Liars. Who did we not do? Who did we not do? The speed dating rounds have wrapped up, but some ghosts are still hanging around. Okay. Rated Leon, rated Spooky Peter. Kyo. I was corrected after the stream. Kyo. That's their name. I don't remember Kyo's gender specifically. You meet Kyo the next day, waiting on the streets as you approach, looking nervous. It just got like so much louder because I have headphones on. What was your fucking voice? I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Definitely. What? I said I'm nervous too! Hold on a second. Let me take off these headphones. That's better. So what were you saying? I'm nervous too. If you're nervous, maybe I'm right to be nervous too. Hearts. Oof. You ready to go? Sure am. The middle of nowhere. Not literally. I know, 'cause we're ghosts. The middle of nowhere. Could mean something weird. Just come with me. Okay. Kyo takes you to the woods. Deep into the trees, far away from any paved roads. Did you know I make greeting cards? For ghosts to give to other ghosts. Happy anniversary for your tragic end. I'm happy for your loss. That sort of thing. It's just a hobby. You stop at a particularly barren patch of prairie land. Everything is frozen over. The few clusters of trees are stripped of their leaves with branches like bony hands. Squat birds huddle together for warmth near a frozen lake, while a dry, biting wind blows through. Isn't it great out here? I come here to think. I watch the birds. I listen to music. There aren't many souls here. Just the birds and the wind. I see why you like it. I can be myself here. No one bothers me. I don't need happy things to remind me that I'm not happy. I need sad things to remind me it's okay to be sad sometimes. That's a nice way to put it. It's exhausting to worry like I do. But I'd rather embrace my sadness than just ignore it. Sadness is a real thing. As real as we are anyway. So I embrace it. Kyo looks out onto the frozen lake. Come with me. I want to show you something. Kyo leads you away from the lake toward a pocket of trees. Hidden among the poplars and pines is an old house. The wood is gray and brittle. The roof collapsed a long time ago. This house is a tiny thing. When it was standing, it had just a single room. Inside, the floors are rotted through and covered in layers of bird droppings. In one corner, a wood-burning stove is rusted through. There's not much else. An entire family lived here. Kids were born here. People died here. And then it was abandoned. Left to fall apart. Lost among the trees. Now it's my home. I don't agree with that. Love what you've done with it. I would never change a thing. It's perfect. Kyo leads you back out into the cold. Back to the edge of the frozen lake. This is as far as I will ever go now. And you know what? That's fine. That's okay. Everything's fine. Okay. That's fine. Not what I expected. Okay, is that room of liars done? Is that room done now? Please God, let it be done. I think that was everyone. Okay, now we're on to the final room, the room of black. Alright, let's get to it. I'm literally running through this right now. I have no idea why. Oh. I did Drea. I have Gary and Hattie. We'll do Gary first. We'll do Gary first, you guys. You arrive at a bus stop where Gary asked to meet. The last bus went by hours ago. Still, there are other ghosts, waiting for something. One natters to herself like a squirrel. Another is on the ground, arms around his knees, rocking back and forth. Relatable! The third ghost has his back turned, staring silently into the darkness. It's Gary. Oh my God, the bow tie! He is wearing a bow tie.
I wore a bow tie.
You look nice.
I wished to look respectable. One must look respectable when meeting one's end. Even for the second time. Also, I thought you would like it.
I love it. Gary smiles. Briefly.
We are going to the place where I died. The office where I worked as an accountant.
Oh yeah, he was stabbed with a knife.
under the tracks, where the trains grind and the walls shake. The dead end of a crooked drive.
Sounds spooky.
Yes, spooky.
A dim purple light washes over Gary's face.
The dead of night bus has arrived.
The bus is not sanctioned by any city. Its driver is a wisp, a fragment of a broken spirit, trained to perform repetitive tasks. You and the other ghosts get on the bus. There is no fare. You've all paid the price. 'Cause we're dead. Bruh, how are you remembering all these voices? I'm editing the video for this. That's how I remember them.
The office is just as I remember it. I sat in that corner. Accounting is not thrilling work, but it can be exceptionally busy.
The papers on Gary's old desk are carefully stacked. It seemed like he liked to keep things orderly.
My partner's desk, always a mess.
Papers and rotting food cover every inch of this other desk.
Service.
What about your service?
Not my service. Service was my partner. Service Galecki.
What was he like?
I worked with the man for 16 years. At first for a bank. We were miserable, so we struck out on our own.
Gary sits at Service's desk. He turns on the desk lamp to get a better look at the papers. Was he a friend?
He was a thief.
He stole your life. The green and gold lamp collecting dust on Service's desk casts a long shadow. The shadow begins to move. It creeps along the wall until it hangs squarely over Gary. Almost said Gary.
He was telling our clients they owed money. Money they did not owe. Sorry. He would pocket it for himself. Small amounts so I would not notice. But even small numbers do not add up.
Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something.
When I confronted him, there was a fight.
In this room?
Yes. I killed him. Oh God. I still feel the blade. The knife in my hand. I looked for gloves, bleach. I found them, but I could not hide what I'd done. Instead, I called the police. Sitting quietly in the dark, I waited for them to arrive. When the officers knocked on the door, I was so scared. They warned me, but I could not let go of the weapon. Frozen in place, right there in her office. They shot me where I stood. I died here, same as Service.
What the fuck? Okay. My instinct is you're a monster, but then again, he killed someone that was not already doing good, so I don't know about monster. You didn't mean to. He obviously meant to. I guess at least you know is the correct response because he was having trouble remembering how he died. Sorry, I just ate. At least you know.
I am haunted by an act of vengeance. Not the need for it. I am sorry for bringing you here. I am sorry I'm not good.
Don't be sorry.
You are right. Sorries are reserved for those who are not. I must carry this burden. Atone for my act. I take comfort in knowing Service is out there, somewhere, perhaps seeking his own vengeance. Suppose it is only right that I give it to him.
Gary is gone. One moment. I need to text Surf Daddy to quickly find the DLC and link it to me. So that this stream isn't simply an hour long. Yeah. The office is darker now. On the wall, you see a portrait, 2 smiling men, Service and Gary, the day they opened their firm. The office begins to shake as the first train of the day rolls by overhead, but the picture stays fixed to the wall. That was a lot to unpack. Okay. Oh man, we gotta play the... We gotta do the lady whose husband's about to die in the nursing home. I don't want to do that. It's gonna make me depressed. We have one final one that's not in the DLC. Man, this is just gonna make me sad. I can't handle that. Oh man. Alright, Hattie. Hattie, come on, girl. Guys, if you don't remember, she works in a nursing home as like the resident ghost and like helps people like pass on, I guess, and her husband is there. You arrive at Queen Mary's to meet Hattie for your date. It's 7:04 a.m. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stained drop ceilings. Supply carts line the corridors along the odd, empty IV stand. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise, chatting over weak decaf in the dining room next to reception.
You came! Welcome to Queen Mary's. My home. What do you think?
It's nice.
Isn't it though? I just love it here. These are my people.
Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs up the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry.
Her son. Probably making more excuses not to visit.
Can we do anything?
Not unless you possess her son. And March is sorry, but down here.
Hattie laughs.
Please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet.
I don't want to meet your dead husband. Hattie floats off down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. You pass a number of doors, glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out their windows or at the walls. Most rooms are bare, a few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room, you spot a record collection. Essential possessions transplanted to make this place feel more like home. At the far end of a long hall, Hattie stops and turns to you.
So, I know this is probably obvious, but we're here to see Milton.
I know.
He was my partner for 47 years. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all sparks. You'll like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately.
Is he sick?
He's just old. The little things stack up when you're old. Eventually, one kills you. I've been spending a lot of time here. It has concerned him. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. It will make him so happy.
Hattie turns to go into Milton's room.
Good morning, Melly.
Inside is an empty bed, neatly made. Milton is gone.
Oh, no.
Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed.
This says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital.
She looks at you with fear in her eyes.
I have to go.
I can come with you.
I'd like that. I know this is a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this alone.
You arrive at the hospital with Hattie. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor, intensive care. Milton's room is dim. A reedy old man with a thick mustache lays in the bed, motionless. It's quiet except for the steady whoosh and click of a machine by his side. A ventilator, connected to a tube, run down his throat. The machine is breathing for him.
Oh no! Milton!
She looks around, as if he might have already left his body.
They were supposed to let him go.
Hattie looks at Milton's chart.
It says he was found unresponsive. No signs of brain activity. But I still feel his presence. Don't you?
I feel it.
But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? Oh, Milton. His sister has power of attorney. He didn't want this. He signed a form that said, "Do not resuscitate." He didn't want this.
Hattie looks up.
I'm sorry I dragged you here. I know this must be quite awkward. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with Milton now.
I understand.
Thank you for understanding.
As you step into the hallway to leave, you can hear Hattie saying something at Milton's bedside.
There's so much more, my love. Just you wait.
That was sad. Let Milton fucking die! Let's see what Surf Daddy. Oh, I already have it? I just have to finish all the dates first? Now, how do I do that? Let's visit the graveyard real quick, like. I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Oh! Oh my god, they all say something. Oh my god, they all say something. Who is this? Whose is this? Each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whose is this? Whose is this? Surf Daddy, whose is this? Okay, anywho, I'm gonna read all of these. Stephanie, Spirit of Denial. Years alive, 1983 to 2004. I was 1. Cause of death, brain cancer. It took Steph a while to realize she was dead. If you beat cancer, it can be hard to accept when it comes back with vengeance. Though the disease ultimately took her life, it could not take her spirit. Now Steph begins a new chapter, overwhelmed by the potential death affords. Big word. Let's go to Spooky Peter. Spooky Peter, Spirit of Malice. Years alive, 1631 to 1665. Cause of death, bubonic plague. Spooky Peter isn't his real name. It's one he's been given by an author of famous, totally true ghost stories. Having been dead for some 4 centuries now, Spooky Peter is the oldest ghost at speed dating by a mile. In life, he worked as a doctor, notably treating victims during the last significant outbreaks of the plague in London. The disease would ultimately claim him. So true. Riley! Bay. Riley, spirit of determination. Years alive, 1966 to 1987. Cause of death, traumatic brain injury. Riley was a promising wide receiver who made a name for him in high school, turning his ability to catch any pass into a college career on a full scholarship. But the trouble with fielding a lot of passes is you take a lot of hits from bigger guys trying to stop you. Those hits took their toll on Riley early after he lost his helmet in a rare fumbled play. He began experiencing concussion-like symptoms, but refused to tell anyone for fear of being benched. Now in death, he still loves the sport and helps others be the best they can be out there, even guiding a few last-second plays in favor of those who work hard and play safe. I'm in love with this man. Vera, spirit of despair. Years alive, 1891 to 1954. Cause of death, house fire. Better known as the Lady in Smoke, Vera is a bit of a celebrity in the ghost world. She lived a fairly long and eventful life as a secretary and then personal assistant to the infamous Vegas casino owner in the early years of the Strip. The elite gig put the best drinks in Vera's hands and sure put her out, as she found herself at the whims of childish, over-rich men who demanded everything of her and had no qualms making life miserable for good people. She died in a house fire under suspicious circumstances, not taking a multitude of secrets with her, and has since haunted the hotel and mansions of wealthy men, bringing folly to any who misuse their power. Wow. Drea! I'm getting a lot of text right now. In life, Drea had a way of getting on the wrong side of authority. Parents, teachers, cops, few dared to tell Drea what to do. And those who tried always ended up regretting it. After Drea was kicked out of the house at 14, they spent the rest of their teens couch surfing on or living on the streets. Spotty work, door checking and carrying equipment at punk gigs paid for Drea's more expensive habits. What does that mean? And plenty of good times. But things got bad towards the end. Now a poltergeist? Drea prefers not to talk about those final months of life and focus on making the best of death. Was it drugs? Gary. Spirit of vengeance. Years alive, 1961 to 2016. Cause of death, gunshot wound to the chest. Gary worked hard to live a noble life. He saw money as the root of most problems and his accounting practice as a way to help people live with a little less worry. While Gary kept a few friends, those who knew him cherished his honesty and quite quiet humor. A college roommate once affectionately described him as a bran muffin. Hold the butter. After discovering his business partner was stealing from clients, Gary accidentally killed him and was shot by the police responding to the scene. Sheesh! Kyo, spirit of anxiety. Years alive, 1985 to 2014. Cause of death, drowning. As far back as Kyo can remember, they were afraid. Ghosts, water, living an irrelevant life. Then they drowned at age 29, a year before completing a PhD that put them thousands in debt, with no promise of even that's not seasonal. Sessional work after graduation. Now they're a ghost facing an eternity of time and had no idea what to do with it. Meeting other ghosts is helping though. Since speed dating, Kyo has even taken up a new hobby, learning to swim. Leon, spirit of greed. Years alive, 1933 to 1967. Cause of death, snitching. Even as a child, Leon was an opportunist. While other kids were playing ball, he'd steal from their bags. His teens and 20s were mostly spent on the road, seeking out scores and grifting. Leon eventually found his calling robbing banks. He and his crew pulled off 4 successful heists before they were caught. During the resulting trial, Leon rolled on his fellow robbers to reduce his sentence. He survived the first stabbing in prison, but wasn't as lucky the second time around. Snitches get stitches. Whose is this? Hattie, Spirit of Compassion. Years alive, 1922 to 2010. Cause of death, heart failure. My heart goes out to Hattie. Throughout her long life, Hattie always put others first. Though she never had any kids of her own, she worked for more than 40 years as an elementary school librarian before retiring to a life of gardening and jam making alongside her longtime partner, Milton. After Hattie took a hard fall, she and Milton were both accepted into Queen Mary's nursing home, where Hattie lived out her final days helping her fellow residents any way she could. Okay. I've been told just to start game again. Hey! Hi! Oh, I'm sorry. The event's all done. All the other ghosts have left. From what I hear, you're pretty popular. Still couldn't find the one, huh? It was Riley. It was Riley. Oh, is it Fran? Is it Fran? Sadly, no. That's okay. There are always more ghosts. People die pretty much all the time. Did you have fun at least? It was a blast. Glad to hear it. I've been having fun just observing. I set this up to help other ghosts find something they might be missing. I keep burping. Or to learn more about themselves. In a way, we are all products of death. I like to think I am also her student. What have you learned? I've learned so much. How burial versus cremation affect the afterlife, the meaning of life, all kinds of neat ghost trivia. When I was alive, I studied people. Now that I'm dead, I study us. It's fascinating. I'm interested in the burial. What was that about burial? You don't want to know about that, do you? Let's just play trivia. Okay. I have questions prepared and everything. Welcome to Fran's Scary Hard Trivia Challenge. All the questions are ghost related. Don't worry if you get any wrong. I'm not testing you or anything. Question 1. Which film star said to haunt the Hollywood Roosevelt in Los Angeles? It's Marilyn Monroe. And the answer is Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, I knew that. You got it. Marilyn actually lived in the hotel for about 2 years. Now she haunts it. Pretty cool, huh? Question 2. Which Shakespearean king appears as a ghost in a play that shares the same name? Hamlet. You're right. It's Hamlet. Hamlet's father appears as a ghost. His name was technically also Hamlet. King Hamlet. There are the ghosts of kings and Richard the Third, but not Richard the Third himself. Question 3. A red blood cell that has lost its hemoglobin is known as... I do not know. I don't want to get it wrong. I do not want to get it wrong. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Red blood cell. No hemoglobin. No hemoglobin. Anemia? Fuck. Surf Daddy, help me, I don't know. What to call it? It's just telling me anemia. Oh my god. I'm gonna go Revenant. I don't know. It's actually Ghost. The simplest answer is usually right. Shut the fuck up. That's my motto. Ghost red blood cells are empty shells, just like Neon Alley, a shell of her former self. They show up on microscopes, but they're pretty much see-through, just like us. Question 4. During her seances, what did medium Helen Duncan famously regurgitate and call ectoplasm? Who the fuck is Helen Duncan? I want to at least get a 90. Helen Duncan ectoplasm. She was the last person to be in prison for witchcraft. It's cheesecloth. Correct. Duncan was a medium in the early 1900s. She was said to fake ectoplasm by pulling gross cheesecloth out of her mouth. Duncan was also the last person in prison for witchcraft in the UK. I already told you guys that. Go figure. And question 5. This is the last one. That means it's also the hardest. Where do you go when you die? Which of these authors did not have a story in the first volume of the Fontana book of Great Ghost Stories? Bitch. Authors. Y'all, I'm cheating. Authors of first volume Fontana book. D.H. Lawrence, cross it out. He had it. Algernon. Blackwood, cross it out. It's Edgar Allan Poe. The correct answer is Poe. You got it. Poe was in the second volume. Blackwood and Lawrence both had stories in the first. Blackwood was a prolific ghost story writer, while Lawrence, best known for not ghost stories, penned a great one called The Rocking Horse Winner. Oh wow. You got 4 out of 5 right. That's almost perfect. Shut the fuck up, I am perfect. It's not perfect, but almost. That was fun. I'm glad to hear it. Ooh, look at the time. I need to finish closing up. If you're looking for something to do, you can always visit the graveyard, relive some of your past dates there, or select release date data to start over. That's in the options menu. What else? You could always go to hell. Excuse me? I meant that literally, of course. I hear it's gorgeous this time of year. If you combine travel and accommodations, you can get a pretty good deal. My friend Gail is a travel agent. She could find you a great river cruise package. I'd like that. Here's Gail's card. If you end up going, be sure to send her a hologram. Hee! Alright, time to go. I'll ring the bell to make it official. The bell rings. Thanks for playing. I want to go to hell. I want to go to hell. I want to go to hell. Take me to hell. Well, let me visit the graveyard one last time. Fran! Oh, what a good little song! This is getting added to Spotify later. Fran, Spirit of Curiosity, years alive, 1958 to 1984, cause of death, car crash. Fran is the organizer of speed dating for ghosts. Her reasons for putting on an event like this are twofold. Fran is a woman of science, but also empathy. She met so many miserable ghosts over the year and wanted to help them find companionship. She's also been studying the psychology of her fellow spirits for years, specifically the need for closure and desire for purpose that seems to tie otherwise disparate ghosts together. She aims to prove that they needn't rely on the living to achieve these goals. Ghosts, Fran posits, I don't know these fucking words, can instead find their answers in one another, and even within themselves. She also loves bad food and good TV. Hell yeah, Fran. I want to go to hell. We're going to hell in a handbasket, ladies. I'm thinking of a voice. I'm just gonna give you Fran's voice. Oh, hey there. Nope, just a bitchier friend. Oh, hey there, stranger. You look like you could use some R&R. Romance and retribution. The name's Gail. I'm a travel agent for the dead. I've got all the best deals. Singles cruises on the river. Cookouts on the shores of hell itself. All-inclusives at Daytona Beach. You may be dead, but that doesn't mean you can't still have fun. Wait, Daytona Beach. Not Junior Johnson. No, Dale. Is Dale Earnhardt gonna be there? I love NASCAR. Fran told me about you. Fran? Who's Fran? JK, baby doll. Francine and I go way back. How do you know her? We've been close for an eternity at least. Pretty much the minute we became ghosts. She's been like my other half. Anywho, I'm organizing a singles event. It's on Mortal Beach, overlooking balmy Brimstone Bay. Say that 3 times fast. Balmy Brimstone Bay, balmy Brimstone Bay, balmy Brimstone Bay. There's a great view of the 2 whole circles. 3 when the weather cooperates. It's going to be a party for sure. Sounds great. Then you'll love what I've cooked up. There are some real party animals here. Just wait till you meet Dave. But hey, you didn't pick up my brochure just to hear me blab on. Unless you did. Because then I totally have a timeshare to sell you. Let's get you to the beach. We'll start things off with an icebreaker. Something familiar. Some speed dates. I was so scared when she said icebreaker. I was like, hi, my name is Allie. I'm a film major, and my interesting fact is that I have danced for 13 years. For the living, the shores of hell might seem like a strange place to take a vacation. It's no Maui, or Cancun, or Bali, but hell has its charms. The sand on Mortal Beach, like the water in the bay, is piping hot year-round. Oop. The air is sweltering, heavy, like a good sauna, or an oven. In hell, there is no night or day. The crimson light of eternal flames cast a pleasant flickering glow on everything at a comfortable distance. In a way, it's kind of romantic. The bell rings. The first ghost appears. Wait, are they a ghost? Salutations, brah. They call me Andy. You party? You look like you party. I party. Rad. Partying's like my main deal. My raisin. I like exist to have a good time. Bring the awesome. What's your favorite kind of party? Something chill. I prefer ragers. But no judgments here. Chill is good. I like my chill time too. Lying back, going with the flow. It don't always gotta be a ruckus. What's your favorite means to chill? Good music. Music rules. Heavy stuff especially. Something hella loud. Make your nose bleed. I guess if we're talking chill out, you probably like something more laid back. Beach jams? I like loud music. Now we're talking. You know what? I sure don't love this music. We should talk to Gail maybe. It's really harshing my buzz. I like it. I need more beats. At least 23% more jams. I'm a party demon. Gotta always be partying. Or else. Or else what? Or else. Oh wait. Hold on a sec. Andy chugs a 6-pack. All the cans at once. That's better. That was impressive. I'm skilled for sure. You know that whole 10,000 hours to get good thing? I've partied for 1,000,000 hours probably. Plus, there's hella incentive. If I don't party, I die. That's horrifying. It's mostly good times. I got a sweet deal. Other demons gotta do grody stuff. Murder demons. Screaming demons. One time, I met a cleanliness demon. That was an awkward date. Tell me about the cleanliness demon. Constantly cleaning things. Everything needs to be neat and tidy, or they start to disappear. Hold tight though. Gotta dance a bit. Andy dances a bit. Cha-cha-cha. There we go. All good in the hood. Hey, wanna hear a fun fact? These beads and shades aren't just for show. They lessen my need to party. How? By exuding party. Sorta like a RPG or something. Special item effects. +3 to partying. The bell ringeth. Time to mingle. See you later, crocodile. A party demon. That's new. Sure is. How fun. Another ghost appears. I gotta think of a voice. And what do we have here? Another lonely spirit? Tell me, lonely spirit, what is loss? The absence of something? Why, yes, dear. Precisely. You must feel it too, then. That profound emptiness. The loss of your life. I do feel it. That is good. Now just let go of that feeling. Try to forget you ever existed. Ghosts are desperate for purpose. We lie to ourselves, tell ourselves we still matter, that a part of us remains. But who is to say we matter anymore? We are not even matter. We are more like echoes, epilogues of unfinished stories. Soon, there will be nothing more to say. You and I will truly be nothing believe it. It will be glorious. What have you lost? Like you, I lost my life. Unlike you, it happened twice. They call me Agatha, Bane of Bricksdale, Connecticut. An irregularity in the blood count. I suppose you could, at one time, call me a vampire. Now I am a ghost. Vampire ghost, cool. I am quite chilly, yes. Thank you for noticing. This stake through my heart. I suppose it made me this way. There are very few vampires, let alone vampire ghosts. That stake looks painful. It only hurt for a second. I am quite chilly. You're taking that? That's alright. My former lover had impeccable aim. He had just discovered I was a vampire. He wasted little time. Now I wander between worlds, a nothing and nowhere, deserving this lonely death, my broken heart on full display. No one deserves to be lonely. Of course I deserve loneliness, just as others feel they deserve happiness. Let me decide what I need, dear. You just worry about you. Perhaps I am being a tad dramatic. You seem quite harmless. I am harmless. I'd very much like to know more about you. The bell is about to ring. The second round won't arrive soon enough. The bell rings. And there it is. Until the second round, lonely spirit. I think I like her. I like her. I like a vampire. She's a vampire. Another ghost appears. Who fucking killed Scooby-Doo? Who fucking killed Scooby-Doo? I don't know how to do a Scooby impression. I'm thinking. I'll just do a regular voice. Maybe like the dog from Up. Yeah? Okay. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Excuse me. Sorry to bug you. I'm looking for my human.
Oh my god!
Have you seen her? Does she look like a ram? A ram? You mean Gail? Oh, no. Gail's not my human. She's around here somewhere. I'm sure she is. My name's Dave. It's super to meet you. Even if I am kind of sad today. Oh my god, Dave. What does your human look like? She's small. She kind of looks like a snowflake. She doesn't talk or anything. She just kind of floats there. And crackles. Crackles? Crackles! Like static. Are you a dog? Yep. I am a pup. Or I am a pup. Sorry. I'm not used to talking just yet. Oh. I used to just wolf. How can you talk? I don't really know. I just understood words when I was alive. But my dog mouth couldn't speak. People talk. Now it can, though. My human is a wisp. A piece of spirit. She's usually right by me. Just floating around. Never leaves my side. Wisp. Oh, fuck. I wish I paid attention. Why is she a wisp? I think because she's not dead yet. A wisp is what happens when just a part of a person dies. That's what Gail said anyway. All I know is, one minute I was alive, eating some chocolate I found. Oh! The tail wag! The next I died. When I came to, I was a ghost. And the wisp was there too. I guess that means part of my human died with me. Oh! I'm not gonna pet Dave because Dave doesn't know me. He has to sniff my hand. How did you know it was her? I just sorta did. It's hard to explain. We dogs just know these things. I'll pat Dave.
Grr.
That's not cool. I like pats. You just gotta ask first. Even if I already let you pat me. I have trust issues. Please ask me next time. You guys embarrassed me. You guys fucking embarrassed me in front of Dave. Ah. Woof woof woof. Sorry. I guess I'm on edge. Still not sure what to think of you. Also, I keep forgetting. When the bell rings, it's time to change places. A few more times, and hopefully, I'll be trained. If you see my human, tell her to come home, okay? Dave almost ran away when you pet him without asking. You're going to need to be more careful if you want to earn his trust. You guys fucking embarrassed me. You guys fucking embarrassed me in front of Dave. The second round begins. Love the bikini. Sop spooky ookie. Righteous to see you again. Splendiferous even. I like your bikini. Thanks. I like to switch it up. Scary puppy? You know why the dog's in hell? Consent isn't scary. Consent is not scary. I like to switch it up. Right now, it's a polka dot time. It's good for a beach. That's what I thought. It's pretty warm in hell. Even for a demon. That reminds me. Here we go again. Squishy. Scoozy. Andy does some random air guitar. Hello, East St. Louis. You wanna know why the dog is hell? The dog is probably in hell. Because in some religions, dogs don't go to heaven. Dogs cannot go to heaven in some certain religions. Did you guys know that? There. All better, jet setter. Hey. What's your opinion of platypuses? Platypi? Whatever. Those hairy duck dudes. Look it up. I like them. How can you not? They're the ultimate party animals. I think about the shades, sunglasses, like the ones on my dome. If you put them on an animal who looks the most down to party, a platypus, it's inarguable. Okay, fine. Kangaroos are up there. Dogs too. Especially if they're in a sidecar. I love dogs in sidecars. I love dogs that love to party. Like Dave the dog? Balto over there? Pub's goal-oriented faux show. But also scatterbrained as heck. Loyal, but flighty. A total Libra. Air sign. What about Agatha? The vampire ghost's a wet blanket. Obsessed with the past. Single track mind. Agatha's a Scorpio. Most deaf. How do you know all this? Internet. Oop. Here I go fading away again. Nature calls. Andy crushes a beer on their head. Hi, welcome to the stream. There we go. So, where are we? Where were we? Andy still appears to be fading. You're still fading away. What? I am? That never happens. Just keep partying. I'm trying. Maybe if I put on more party accessories? I left them in the car. No, I don't remember your name. Fuck. The bell rings. I gotta go. No. Andy, that's his name. Andy's been partying for more than 1,000 years. I'm sure they'll figure this out. Don't worry. I mean, don't worry that much. Demons aren't even real. Or are they? I love the music change for Agatha's character. Greetings once more, Ghost. I must say, our first conversation was the best of a bad lot. They say hell is other people. If you're the sort hell attracts, I'm liable to start enjoying it. Thank you. Before we get to know hell better, we ought to better know each other. What kind of music are you into? I have lived through countless periods. What you call music has changed drastically. I have tried to keep up with it. I listen to K-pop. I love Jungkook. The trends, as it were. The Cure, Billie Holiday, Chopin. In the end, new music all sounds so vulgar. Especially when you've seen Bach himself at the organ. Do you play any instruments? Piano, violin, clarinet. Over the years, I have forgotten how to play many. The theremin is my favorite. It speaks to me. I can imagine. Does time slow around me? I do not understand why. From my perspective, it ticks away just the same. Perhaps your idea of time moves quicker than is typical, but perhaps it's a product of my curse. Is vampirism a curse? Immortality worsens the longer you live, and my hunger for blood is insatiable, especially now that I cannot feed. When I first became a vampire, it was difficult to find blood without killing people. What happens to a vampire without blood? We wither, shrivel like leaves. Over time, the body becomes immobile, a husk, but the mind remains. The effect can be reversed if we are fed blood. But to the living, a body without a pulse is dead. Many vampires are present at their own funerals. For some, there are multiple funerals. The lucky withered are put in tombs. The unlucky are buried. Have you ever been buried? Yes. I would like to change the subject. That's fine. Can vampires survive on animal blood? I was, for a period, a hunter, but the animals needed to be large. It was a dangerous way to survive. You see, lonely ghost, it is hard to kill that which is undead, but the undead can certainly be maimed. Over time, my tactics evolved. I became a nurse. I was quite good at finding veins. It was easy to take more than was needed. A unit for a test that required a vial. I only took more from those. Healthy enough to give it. How did you not get caught? Every 12 years, I would move another jurisdiction, far, far away, enroll in a new nursing school, train once more, work once more. This way, no one noticed that I wasn't aging. Over time, I became quite lonely. Did you know any other vampires? I did not. You would think over time we would find each other, but in all my years as a vampire, I did not meet others like me, except for the one who turned me. He is no longer in the picture, as they say. We don't have to talk about this. I appreciate your empathy. It is fine. The one who turned me was my husband, the first husband, on our anniversary. 8 years to the day, he said this way, I would be pretty forever. I did not ask to be undead. I wanted to grow old. I wanted to die someday. That is the natural way of things. He did not care what was natural. He did not care what I wanted. What happened to him? I foolishly mistook his gesture for romance. I stayed with him for a number of years, but eternity is a long time. Eventually, he left me for someone he deemed prettier. I can only assume he turned her as well. The bell rings. Should you wish to know me better, you need only look where crimson meets black. However, if you are not interested, I will understand. There needn't be any bad blood between us. Goodbye, lonely spirit. Perhaps I will see you again. A vampire ghost has taken an interest in you. That's neat. I want to apologize to Dave. Oh, hi again. It's me, Dave the dog. Want to hear a joke? I love to tell jokes. Jokes are pretty great, I think. I'd love to hear a joke. Okay. So, this dog walks into a bar and get this. He walks up to the bartender and the dog says, "Give me a gin and ginger." Then what happens? The bartender looks up and says, "Holy moly, donking dog." Dave the dog laughs. Ah. That was my human's favorite joke. You're a good dog, Dave. I try. I really do. I don't chew on as much stuff now. Sometimes I had trouble with that. The place I was haunting didn't have a pup. They kept finding their stuff chewed up. There's less stuff to chew in hell. You're so nice and good. I'm glad you're in hell with me. If I don't find my human, maybe you can be my new one.
I would love to!
Oh no, I shouldn't say that out loud. I forget I say things now. I know what you mean. You do? Huh. I thought it was a new talker thing. I guess it's more of a Dave thing. Wait! The dog pricks up his ears. Did you hear that? I think it was my human. Dave instinctively sniffs in the air, then whimpers. It was just Gail. She laughs like Miriam. I miss Miriam so much. That was my human's name. Miriam took me for walks twice a day. She let me stop to smell literally everything. And sometimes, when it was extra hot, we'd go swimming in a lake of water. I can't take my dog swimming. She's a chow. She's a fuzz. She'll probably sink. Where could Miriam be? We had favorite places where we'd go on our walks. I bet probably one of those. I bet she's looking for me too. You want more pets? Oh yes, please. You pet Dave. Ah! Thanks. This makes me feel appreciated. Appreciated and safe. The tail wag! The bell rings. Woof, woof, woof. Oh no. I did it again. Sorry. Again. I sure hate that bell. That's the last one of the speed dates. Time to pick someone to date. Oh, pick me, pick me. Okay, since you asked. Okay. Suggest. I'm picking Dave. Y'all have no opinion in this. I'm living through Dave, through my dog at home that I can't see right now. Do you guys want to see a picture of her? I'm absolutely obsessed with her. Her name is Lily. I'm obsessed with her. I would die for her. Probably shouldn't, but I would. What's a good picture of her? I have an album. Where's a picture where she doesn't look fucking dopey? Or she looks kind of sweet. I need a kind of sweet picture of her. I think this is a good picture. Can you guys see that? Isn't she just the cutest fucking thing? Are you kidding me? Dave. I don't think Lily talks like Dave though. I think
Lily talks like this, and I think she has a little bit of like a on the end of her words. I shit on the carpet.
you came. I knew you'd come. Are you still liking hell? I'm starting to love it. Guess I'm a real hellhound. I thought dogs went to heaven. Oh, we do. Thank God. But we can come and go as we please. There's a doggy door. What should we do today? The world is our tug toy. But I'm a simple pup with simple needs. Can we go for a walk? Up on the surface? Absolutely. That sounds like fun. Oh boy. It will absolutely be so fun. I want to take you everywhere. All my favorite places to smell. What about Miriam's Wisp? Oh yeah. Miriam's Wisp. We gotta find her. Good thinking. If we hit up enough spots, we might just find her Wisp. Where could she be? A place we've already been. She's a wisp. She's drawn to familiar things. The good park. The good pet store. The good couch. One of those, probably. Let's do the park. Oh, great. I love the good park. Sorry. Dave leads you to a park in a deep ravine. A nearby sign says off-leash dog park, but you don't see any dogs. Maybe this is because this is the middle of the night. There are trees here, all dead. The grass is gray. A ways in, there's a rusty playground. A rubber swing set dangles on a single chain. It's kind of spooky. Welcome to the good park. My friend Kyo would love it. Then I love your friend Kyo. Dave runs over to the swing. He starts to tug at the seat with his teeth. It's a tug toy. It's a tug toy. It's a tug toy. He says without losing his grip. Then you hear barking. Distant howls of pain and anguish, growing closer, until they are right up on you. Gurgles, whimpers, low guttural growls, warning and dread. You turn in horror to see a bunch of super cute ghost pups. There's a ghost corgi that looks like a spooky loaf of dog. A ghost chihuahua, she's making most of the noise. Chihuahuas typically do. And a ghost St. Bernard slobbering ectoplasm. Or cheesecloth. Each has a wisp by their side. Hello there, fellow pups. Show me the pups. Show me the pups. Show me the pups. Dave steadies each ghost dog's wisp and sniffs each ghost dog's ghost butt. None of these are Miriam's wisp. Shucks. This was still fun, though. Where to now? We'll do the pet store. Yay! I love the pet store. Maybe you can get a treat. Dave leads you to a pet store a ways into the nearest town. The store is called Pet Your Bottom Dollar. Oh, that's cute. That pun might be the scariest thing in this game. It's well past midnight and the pet store is closed. There are aisles upon aisles of food and toys. The most expensive stuff is up front. The crap is in the back. Dead dogs don't need to eat. Still, Dave seems pretty excited when he sees all the cans. Let's find some treats. Okay. Dave finds an aisle with treats in open air, in containers low enough for most living pups to reach. Oh, can I have one? Please, please. You pick. A crunchy dog biscuit. He left. He did not like the treat. He fucking evaporated. The dog biscuit is shaped like a bone. It's crumbly and says, "Choose this" on it. Apparently it's a brand name. Give Dave the biscuit. You toss Dave the dog biscuit. He catches it in his mouth and swallows it whole. Dave, it breaks down inside of him. Until it's just crumbs. As Dave explores the store, a wild wisp appears. Is this Miriam? It's hard to tell. The wisp isn't doing much. They're just kind of floating in front of you. Maybe they're studying you? Why is my chair scooting away? Do they even know you're there? Hello? Miriam? The wisp crackles like fire. You're not sure what it's trying to say. Nice to know. I come in peace, Wisp. The wisp dims a little. They seem skeptical. Are you Miriam's wisp? The wisp blinks once. Is that a yes? Miriam! There you are! Miriam's wisp seems excited to see Dave. I'd like you to meet a friend. No, I haven't replaced you. Miriam flickers cautiously. See? A friend! Miriam flickers and flashes. She'll get used to you. She just needs some time. I'm happy we found her. Me too! Miriam seems regretful. She says she's sorry for running away. Miriam vibrates and flickers a bunch. She saw her old car and chased it out of instinct. Before she knew it, she was lost. So she came here. Dave yawns. We've been up all night. I'm beat. I think it's home time. You're a good dog, Dave. Thanks for saying that. You're a good human. I'm glad we met. Let's go for another walk soon. Bye, Dave. Bye. Miriam flickers. I have sometimes thought of the final cause of dogs having such short lives, Sir Walter Scott wrote, and I am quite satisfied it is in compassion to the human race. For if we suffer so much in losing a dog after an acquaintance of 10 or 12 years, what would it be if they were to live double that time? For Charlie, Mucho Grande, and all the dogs who made our lives better. Thanks for being good pups. Lily! Lily! 2 more people. 2. I want to go back to hell. You return to the shores of hell. Speed dating is all done, but some of the ghosts are still here. Choose your date. Dave, you are such a good date, okay? I want to go for Andy. I want to go for Andy. Speed dating in hell has wrapped up for the evening. I'm gonna adjust my foot. Is it even evening? It's hard to tell down here. Either way, you spot Andy. Not an easy feat in their current state. Salutations. I think I've stabilized. Good thing too. For a hot minute, it was touch and go. Ugh. Excuse me. Been coughing a bunch. You're still a bit see-through. True facts. But am I less see-through? The answer is yes. Gotta stay optimistic. In the face of my ailment. This persistent opacity. Has this happened before? Once. In college. I took this class. Post-structuralism. A real snoozer. But somehow I got into it. Studied super hard. It wasn't good for my state of being. Oh no. I think that made it worse. What fixed it last time? I don't remember. I was pretty drunk. Clearly adding stuff helps. Party garb particularly. It strengthens my vibe. Like, if this lei is +2 party, and the bikini is +1, maybe adding the right fashion will make me 100%. 100% Andy? Is it cold in here? Suddenly I want a shawl. Does anyone have a shawl? Put on your beads. Beads. Good call. I'll look so dope. How do I look? Pretty dope. Heck yeah. Hella dope. Burp. Wait. Something's happening. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh no. What did I do? Brah. I think I'm gonna. Earl. Take something off. Okay. What do I take off? Lose the lei. This is even worse. I feel my bones fading. Somehow. It feels like the empty in a room. Abject loneliness. Oblivion, brah. Oblivion. Alexa, play Oblivion by Grimes. What do I do? What do I wear? I'm thinking. Okay. Are you fading out more? No. I think I'm simply tripping. Just shades and just beads? Shades plus beads? If you think that's the way. I trust you completely. With the last bit of strength, Andy tweaks their red outfit. Am I fixed? Survey says negatory. Farewell, brah. It's been a slice. Aww. Andy? You call out to Andy. There's no response. It seems Andy has faded away. This didn't exactly end well, huh? I'm sorry. Please don't think this is your fault. Every party has to end. And this party, well, this party's over. It's probably time to back away slowly and try to forget what happened tonight. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Did I just kill somebody? I can't morally handle that. Surf Daddy, can you look up if there's a happy ending? Surf Daddy, can you look up if there's a happy ending? I need to know if I need to try again. I gotta know. I'm sorry, Andy. I'll try again, Andy. I'm sorry. Andy is gone? Andy is gone? Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I fucking kill Andy? Life isn't fair. Okay, Agatha. Let's get her done. This is unfair. I fucking killed Andy. Okay. After speed dating finishes, you search for Agatha. I'm heartbroken. You look everywhere. Inside the resort? Not inside the resort. When you finally find Agatha, she is floating in the air off the beach overlooking Brimstone Bay. Looking over the water, she is a shadow, even in the dark. I thought you'd choose another. There is a dog after all. People seem to enjoy dogs. There's something about you. Is it my sunny disposition? The color of my eyes? Perhaps I remind you of your mother. I love my mom. Did you just make a joke? Did I? I apologize. I will try not to do so again. It was funny. That is nice of you to say, but you'll forgive me if I do not smile. I have had significant dental work. What should we do on our date? I suppose you are wondering about this stake in my heart. Perhaps you think if you can earn my trust, you can be the one to finally remove it. I was going to ask. This stake is my burden, but it is a burden I choose. I can take it out whenever I want. Observe. It is not that I need the stake. It is simply a part of me. My current state is because of the stake. I was born with it. I am not whole without it. Did you hear that though? Hear what? Time sped up when you removed it. Did it? I'll have to take your word for it. What does it feel like? It doesn't. The blood-red waters of Brimstone Bay lap up the black sands of the shore. It's difficult to see beneath the water. This is the edge of hell. There could be anything below the surface. Let's go swimming. Agatha leads you by the hand out over the water. She turns to you, then dips beneath the waves. Follow her. As you move through the water, you feel the water move through you. Beneath the surface, everything is thick and crimson. It's impossible to see more than a couple feet in front of you. You feel what you hope are fish brushing past. Schools of them. At least you hope they're fish. Everything feels slower too, a little like when you're with Agatha. You can't see her. For all you know, she brushed past like the fish. Until through the murk, you see her. You're face to face with the vampire ghost, bathed in blood. When you cannot breathe, lonely ghost, do you ever truly stop swimming? You're first to return to the shores of Brimstone Bay. After a quiet few moments, Agatha emerges from the red water. Something's different. She looks calm, almost content, like a weight has been lifted off of her. My steak. Oh God. I don't know what to do. I need my steak. The noise. That horrible noise. Arrgh. Frantic, Agatha disappears back into Brimstone Bay. The stake in her heart must have fallen out when she was underwater. Dive in to help her look. You decide to dive into the water to help Agatha look for her stake. But wait. Before you leap in, what's that on the shore? By some hellish miracle, her stake washes up on the beach. You pick it up. The stake has been with her for so long, but it only seems to cause her pain. Call out to Agatha. Don't be an asshole. You call out to Agatha. There's no response. You dive into the bay. You try in vain to spot her beneath the crimson waves. You see nothing. And your calls for Agatha are muffled by the water as thick as blood. When you finally emerge once more from the bay, Agatha's stake is in your hand. And it's suddenly so quiet, as if time is standing still. You wait there for a while longer. She doesn't come back. Why are these all so fucking sad? Why can't we just fucking have stories like Riley's? I'm so fucking sad. The speed dating is over. And we cleared some room. It's time to dance. The waterfront looks different now. Strings of yellow lights hang between posts in the sand. The tables have been cleared away. In their place, a wooden dance floor is laid out on the beach, as if ghosts need a place to plant their feet. The place is packed with ghosts. Many are familiar faces. As the music plays, there's nothing left to do but... Ah! I'm fucking miserable. Unavailable? Are you fucking kidding me? Riley! My one true love. As the band starts a new set, you look around the dance floor. There are plenty of familiar faces, but you don't see Riley. This next song is very dear to my heart. He's not sitting anywhere off to the side either. Maybe he's not here? It reminds me... Wait a minute. of a very special ghost. I know that voice. Someone I met at an event much like this. You look to the stage. Riley's at the mic. He's singing a song. Ah! I used to be a player. The muscles did the talking. But since I met you, Ghost, my defensive line stopped blocking. Cheer. Speak of the devil. This goes out to you. Here we go. I won't play the field no more. I've thrown my last Hail Mary. And though we may be dead, with you it ain't so scary. Dance! And now the chorus. You sacked my heart. You sacked my heart. You knocked it down off its heart feet. You sacked my heart. You sacked my heart. You kicked it through for points 3. You sacked my heart, sexy ghost. Ah! You sacked my heart. I am in love with this man. I am in love with this man. The crowd of ghosts and demons cheers as Riley soaks up the praise. He's looking right at you. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna take a quick 5. He practically leaps off the stage to see you. I'm so happy you're here. What did you think of the song? It was romantic. I was hoping you'd think so. I just can't stop thinking about you. Safe to say, I think you're pretty cool. You want to smooch? More than anything, I'm embarrassed, chat. I'm embarrassed. You smooch a bunch. Like 3 bunches of smooches. I'm embarrassed, chat. I'm a little flustered. You really brought your A game today. That's 5, Riles. You ready to jam some more? That's my cue. Thanks for coming to see me. You sacked my heart. I will never find a man I love that much. Oh my god, we're gonna go through all of them? Oh, Riley, I love that man. More than any man in my life. I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish them all. I am devastated about that one. Okay, Agatha. God, we're really testing my fucking knowledge right now. I'm gonna try to finish all of them, okay? Okay? Okay. Because I don't want to do another day of this. Okay, we don't have enough content here to make another 2-hour stream. Okay, chat. Agatha stands on the other side of the dance floor. Her hair blowing wildly, strands like hands reaching out for something missing. I miss it. I miss the stake in my heart. Why? I just feel so empty now. I lost a part of myself. I'm not the same without it. Give Agatha her steak! My steak! You found it. Oh, thank you. If someone wants to be heartbroken, let them be heartbroken. If they're not yet ready to heal, you do not force them to heal. Agatha returns the steak to the hole in her heart. I am me again. You cannot know what this means, but if you give me the time, even a fraction of our eternities, I will ensure it is a burden you shall never bear. I would like that. That splendid lonely ghost. I feel so warm right now. How is that possible? It feels how I imagine love must feel. That's sweet. God, I wish I had water. I will fix this. I will fix this somehow. I pinky promise. I promise I will fix that. Dave! Hello, you sweet boy. A familiar pup spots you from across the dance floor. He wags his tail when he sees you. Hey, hi! It's me again, Dave the dog. The wisp of Miriam, whoa. The wisp of Miriam the human appears by his side. She fizzes like a pop. Miriam says hi too. Nice to see you both again. You are a good human. See, Miriam? I told you. Miriam's wisp crackles pleasantly. You must be happy to be reunited. Absolutely. Definitely. Tail waggingly. Oh. Miriam's wisp sparkles. Yes, that was English. We have a bond for sure. When she was far away, that bond was super stretched. But it will never break. So now you wait? Wait? Oh, you mean waiting for Miriam to die? Miriam's wisp fizzles a bit. Honestly, I just want Miriam to live her life. The longer the better. I hope she lives to be 12. Maybe even 13. That's 91 people years. Oh, okay. That's fine. I was thinking she was 12. And I was like, a little bit of her's already died. She's only 12. Then again. What will you do in the meantime? We'll do so much. Sniff out the best spots. Talk to all the ghosts. I have so much to learn. Know that I can talk? It's a whole new chapter. They say all dogs go to heaven. Heaven for me can be anywhere. Oh. As long as I have pals. Can I give you one last pat? I would love one last pat. You pat Dave on his cute face. He wags his tail lots and lots. Miriam's wisp flies over to the water's edge. She makes a loop in the air as she goes. She wants me to chase her. I gotta go chase her. I thought she disappeared. I was fucking terrified. Thanks again for everything. I'll never forget you, my other human. Let's go for another walk sometime. We will. Dave barks and wags his tail as he tries to catch Miriam's wisp. She dances above the red sand, barely out of reach. As Dave barks and growls playfully, his tail won't stop wagging. What a good boy. Emotions. Let's go for Drea. Drea is standing next to the refreshment table. It sort of looks like they're slipping something into the punch. I don't remember what voice I gave you. Hey, Square. Long time no scare. Nice, Drea. Nice. It's good to see you too. Yikes. So polite. What is this? A wedding? Speaking of which, check out this. Quality party trick. You look in the punch bowl. Are those golf tees? You're doing dang right they're golf tees. Whoa, you're dang right they're golf tees. Spikes in the punch. Get it? You don't get it, probably. Classic of you. Never getting things. I totally get it. Whatevs. I'm not trying for good grades. I just want to liven things up. How are you finding hell? Believe it or not, it's my first time in hell. Shocking, I know. It's honestly disappointing. I'm expecting something way wilder. This just looks like Florida or something. Cool demons down here, though. You meet Andy? I absolutely met Andy. Don't worry about Andy's whole disappearing act. Demons fade away. It's what they do, I think. Maybe don't listen to me. I'm no doctor of demonology. Hey, let's prank Gale. What should we do? You want me to come up with something? You mean like always? Fine. Watch this. This prank will be like stuff of legends. Drea hides behind the refreshment table. They motion for you to get behind it too. From the super secret hiding spot, you see Gale on the other side of the dance floor. She's talking on her phone. So then I says to the angel, listen, I don't have all day. Do you want to make out or what? Hold on, I'm getting another call. This is Gale. Hello? You've reached Gale. Are you interested in a travel package? Package. Excuse me? Click. What the hell? The stuff of legends. Love that. Okay. Oh god, I gotta do this voice again. You see Gary standing in the corner. Something's wrong. Gary says nothing, only stares. What's wrong, Gary?
Gary. I am Gary. How do you know my name?
We met at speed dating.
Speed dating. I do not remember. Can you help me remember? The last I can recall, I was working late.
You killed your partner.
I still feel the blade, the life draining out. Emptied. An emptied space. Where once there was Gary, now stands the abyss. An absolute nothing.
Focus on my voice, Gary.
Your voice. It does sound familiar. It sounds like...
Sorry.
Judgment. Judgment. Judgment.
Gary opens his mouth wide. Wider. The side reopens, again cracking and tearing. Inside smells familiar. An odor musty and sour. Exactly like rotting peaches. Gary lets out another cry. Low. Even lonelier than before. I'm not judging you.
You. I will not tell you. You cannot see. Gary's eyes grow wide. You cannot understand.
In an instant, Gary vanishes in front of you. The last time you saw Gary, he left you to sneak out the partner he murdered. To seek out the partner he murdered, a man named Service Galecki. Did he find Service? What could have happened? What could have caused Gary to regress like this? He was so raw. Still so empty. You look around at the other ghosts at this party. They're goofing around. Having a good time. Fun laughs, good time. Meanwhile, Gary was in the corner. Actually going through hell and back. This is Gary right now.
They don't know I killed my partner.
Okay. Hattie. Hattie is here. And she's with someone. Milton. Ah!
Hello again, dearie. It's so good to see you. I'd like you to meet Milton.
Hello there. How are you doing? It's so nice to meet you, Milton. Good looking and polite.
Millie! Millie!
Hey, just saying.
You'll have to forgive my Milton. He's definitely more Blanche than Rose. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, girl. I do.
You strike me as a Dorothy.
I'm more of a Rose. I hope that's a compliment.
Of course it is. Dorothy's all wisdom and strength.
And sass. Don't forget the sass. How do you like the afterlife, Milton? It's a gas. All time and no pressure. I don't have to worry about a thing now. When did you die?
Pretty much right after you left.
Before I went south. I signed a form. Do not reciprocate.
You mean do not resuscitate, Millie? I made sure that happened.
Being apart for so long.
It was like being stuck on either side of a wall.
I could hear. She could hear me.
But neither of us was really present, you know?
We can be together forever now. That's so romantic. Turns out romance is dead. Hattie laughs.
Good one, Millie. But that's enough chit-chat. What do you say we cut a rug?
I'd love to.
Wonderful.
Back in my younger days, I wasn't much of a dancer. Gonna be interested to try without my feets.
You'll be fine. Just do like we did at our wedding. And follow my lead.
Hattie turns to you.
Now watch this.
Hattie's spinning around the dance floor. She's got more energy than Riley out there. Riley. Milton's doing his darndest to keep up.
Come on, Millie. No time like the present.
How am I? Out of breath. When I don't have to breathe. Do the foxtrot.
You're such a good dancer.
No hooves. Perfect trot. Hattie laughs. She's lighter than air. That was sweet. Aww. Kyo. It's your turn. I wonder if Kyo's here. It doesn't seem like... Psst. Huh? Over here. Hi. It's me, Kyo. I'm so relieved you're here. This may surprise you. I'm pretty scared of parties. Especially ones full of ghosts. And demons. And hell. I'll protect you. Thanks. I'm not gonna be all. I'm a big, strong Kyo now. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Because I totally am. I'm afraid of every ghost. Except you. Aw. I braved all this, hoping you'd show. You're so sweet, Kyo. Ah. Please don't compliment me. I don't take it well. Anyway, I've been hiding in a vent. Vent? It felt like the best place to see the festivities. You didn't want to mingle? I made eye contact with Spooky Peter. That was enough mingling for me. Speaking of which, I know I'm cutting this short, but I should probably go. Kyo inspects all the other ghosts in the room. I could use some fresh air. Maybe see what's in the fridge. I'm also behind on work. I should get to work. You have a job? I have a job! Actually, no. I guess I don't. Maybe I will stay. A little longer. Aw. That way, I guess we can say we partied hardy. If you need me, I'll be in the vent. And now we know what it's like to party with Kyo. That was nice. Where am I at? Leon! I don't like Leon. This party is packed with ghosts and demons. A bunch you don't even recognize. Leon has gotta be somewhere around here. Wait. There he is. But who's that with him? So, what have you found out? That Gale lady, watching things pretty good. Hey guys. What the hell? Hey, it's you. Our partner in crime. That's right. It's me, Carl. And it's me, Todd Cranes. I'm dead now. I'm a freaking ghost. That's great, Carl. How come ghosts are all... Ooh. Why are you all so sad? You can float through walls. It's the freaking best. Shh. Reunions can wait. We gotta get busy. A lot of rich demons down here. With demons, there's treasure. Hells yeah, boss. I love demon treasure. Shh. Sorry. Well, that was rude. Leon didn't even say hi. Not that I'd expect anything else from that crook. Also, Carl died? What's up with that? Okay. I don't like them. I already did Riley. Spooky Peter. The ghost party is going strong. Everyone's dancing and having a blast. Well, almost everyone. Hey, do you, by chance, know a ghost with a hat? A weird dude, made of dust, talks like a book? Spooky Peter! That's the one. He's asking for you. Over in the corner. He's running some scam. Guests have been complaining. Say that he's ruining their night. Let me handle this. Would you? Thanks, baby doll. You spot Spooky Peter across the room. He is sitting at a table with 12 drinks. Damn, Spooky Peter. Spooky Peter's spooky fucking blasted. My protege returns. Ready for another lesson? Always. Then join me in a game of wits. The rules are simple. Spooky Peter wheezes. Wheezer? Something's still rattling around in there. I have ordered 12 festive and tropical beverages. We take turns drinking them. You may drink 1, 2, or 3. The ghost who finishes the last of the drinks, well, they win, of course. Win what? The next round. He motions to the drinks on the table. Friends always go first. How many will you drink? Shit, I'm getting blasted. 3. Then I'll take 1. Excuse me. That leaves 8. Now how many will you drink? I'll drink 2. Then I'll drink 2, I suppose. That leaves 4. How many will you take? 2. I'm confused about the game, and I will drink 2. That's all of them. Spooky Peter wins. My triumph, like death itself, was inevitable. Let's play again. Glutton for punishment. Can't say I blame you. Very well, protege. Let's dance anew. Peter calls for a new round. Who drinks first this time? You go first. If you insist. Spooky Peter is thinking. I'll drink just 1. Your turn. I don't know how to fuck. Okay, let me try to strategize. Okay, so there's 11 now. So if I go, shit, I'll just drink 1. Then I'll take 2. That leaves 8. Now how many will you take? 1. Then I'll drink 3.
Damn it!
Now how many will you have? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, I don't fucking win. That means the last one's mine. Spooky Peter wins. This is almost too easy, and it is certainly too fun. How did you do that? It's magic. You don't explain magic. Care to play again? Sure. Okay, chat, you're gonna fucking tell me what to do. Just kidding, no you're not. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll go. I will take 1. There it is. 1. Then I'll down 3. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that leaves 8. We do not. Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if I take 2, then he'll take. I'll take 1. No, wait. I'm thinking. Okay, let me draw this out. Damn it. Guys, you gotta give me a second. I will win this fucking game. Okay, so if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 8. Okay. If I drink 2, then that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can either take 1. I'll drink 2. I'll drink 2. Then I'll drink 2, I suppose. Motherfucker! This is unfair. Now how many will you take? Motherfucker, it doesn't matter. Okay, you know what? On that last one, I think I was good with 1 and then 2. And then I need to go for 3. Another round. one more fucking time. The bill right now. I'll go. Okay, I'll take 1. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. 4, 1, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. So I took 1. He's about to take 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. That leaves 8. Okay. Fuck. This is the last time I'm doing this. I'm too fucking stupid for this. Okay, I'm gonna take 3. Then I'll have 1 drink. Okay, I just took 3. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna have 1. Yeah, no, I fucking lose. It doesn't matter. I lost. I don't care. Spooky Peter, I don't care. Spooky Peter, we know I'm a dumbass, okay? I do not care to win. No, I'm done. Then the lesson is at its end. Spooky Peter gasps for air. Ignore it. Ignore it. Let us focus on the lesson. What was the lesson? There are some games near impossible to win. Still, we are better for trying. It is time I once again disappear, like ash on that hellish wind. But fret not. If you wish to see me again, just look in the mirror. Or come back here. I have nowhere else to be. Relatable. I can't see why the other guests were annoyed. Spooky Peter's game was pretty tricky. Say what you will about Peter. The old ghoul is always full of surprises. Stephanie, and then Vera. And then I'm gonna see what I can do about Andy. Steph is in the middle of the dance floor. Ghosts and demons are dancing in circles around her. Steph shakes, eyes rolled back, almost in a trance. It looks more like a ritual than a dance party. But then this is hell, and these are dead people we're talking about here. Hey. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi. The music is louder than the dance floor. On the dance floor, and Steph is soft-spoken. She has to yell to be heard. I'm so happy you're here. I could say the same about you. Beg your pardon? Sorry. It's hard to hear in here. I could say the same about you. I love them too. My absolute favorite band. Steph absolutely didn't hear you. How? Sorry, just a sec. Love that. Sorry, okay. So how have you been? Pretty good. I'm sorry to hear that. Things with me have been great. I've been traveling a ton. Deciding what kind of ghost I want to be. I tried haunting a restaurant. Nobody noticed. And a video store. But it was deader than me. So now I'm trying out a concert hall. And it's perfect. I've never been happier. What kind of music? Italian, mostly. Lots of pasta and cheese. Sorry, one more sec. This is a good part. Awesome. So yeah. Where were we? Sorry. Oh yeah, the restaurant. It's time for me to take my antidepressants. I have no idea what's going on. I absolutely use tomato sauce. But I should probably let you go. I'm supposed to be concentrating. Something about Lydian. Liturgy? Liturgy? In the deepest hells? Whatever. All I know is, it's great to see you. And this is super fun. Love it. Gyrate icon. So stuff's fine. Steph is thriving, actually. Vera. Vera's sitting at a table, taking it all in.
Hello there, hun. Good to see your face again. I sensed you'd be coming. It's my gift now.
Sensed?
That's right. Sensed. After all that seance business, I decided to try something new. I became a medium. Here's my card.
Vera, ghost psychic. As in, I'm a ghost who is a psychic. Contact info. Say my name 3 or 4 times. Vera, Vera, Vera. Vera. So professional.
Thanks, hun. It does the job. You want a reading? For you, it's on the house.
I'd love a reading. Vera is suddenly concentrating very hard.
I see that you are a good ghost, and I'm glad to know you.
Vera smiles. It always weirds me out when she smiles.
Honestly, readings are a racket. The real fun's in medium work. I'm able to hear the living, so the dead come to me. If they're looking for someone...
Can you connect me with someone?
Sure can. But maybe some other time. It's too noisy for a seance in here. Just think of someone still alive you'd like to reconnect with, and give me a call. You have my card. Until then, it was good seeing you, hun. You stay out of trouble. Lord knows we ghosts get enough of that.
I'm happy all the ghosts are doing well. Well, except Andy. I'm gonna figure out how to get Andy. You're going then? That's too bad. I was hoping maybe we could talk. I'm glad to see you, TBH. When we first met, you really kinda made an impression on me. Are you in love with me? Gosh. I hoped that you'd be here. I almost didn't come. I tend to be that kind of ghost who stays home, binging on a good TV show, maybe munching on a bad food, like ramen with cut up hot dogs. Not that I have to eat anything. I just like how familiar it feels. I'm glad you came out. Me too. I'm sure you don't get what you see in me, though. I'm kind of a bland Fran. You're so smart. Smart is a relative thing. I know lots about quantifiable things, but I spend so much time reading books. I've never been very good at reading people. Guess that's why I arranged speed dating, to get to know people better, what makes them tick, and how I fit in, if I fit in. I'm still not sure I do. You fit in here. In hell? With the rest of us. Even the nice ones? And the sad ones? And the spooky customers? Especially the nice ones. Nice ones. Nice ones. I guess in the end, we're all in this together. Fran walks out onto the dance floor. She smiles. Thank you so much for signing up for this silly little speed dating, and for taking the time to know me and all these other misfit spirits. I can't imagine what our deaths would be like without you here to liven things up. Aww. Aww. I'm gonna see what I can do about Andy real quick. You return to the beach party. Leave. Okay. As waves lap softly off the sand and rocks, you sit for a while. A pair of wisps float by, stuck in each other's orbit. The two wisps aren't heading anywhere in particular. Oh, I've already read this. They seem happy. You're still here? No, I haven't. I came back one last time. Don't blame you. I throw quite the party. But things are winding down now. And like the saying goes, you don't have to go home. But you can't stay here. Anyway, thanks for taking me up on my offer. You're welcome in hell anytime. Doodles, baby doll. What the fuck do I gotta do to get Andy's ending? Okay. Give me a second. We're looking it up. We're looking it up. We're looking up, you guys. Hold up. Let me throw something here. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Look at the cat. Meow. Meow. Where's the cat? Look at the cat, you guys. Look at the cat. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? I want to see Andy's ending. I want to see Andy's ending. Is his name Andy? Is his name Andy? I am looking, okay? Then I'll just look it up normally. Please give me Andy's ending. What is this? Oh my god. Just take me to Andy. I'll mute it. Let's see what we can do here, because I don't want to take this away from you guys. This is the ending of the game. I just don't think I can get to this right now in a timely manner. And you guys, as much as me, deserve to see this ending. So, we'll watch it. Shh! That was rude. Let's do a game capture. Let's capture specific window. No. I don't think that's right. This might be right, maybe. I don't know. Can you guys see anything? No. Okay. Let me try this. Capture any full screen application. No. Motherfucker. Wait a minute. Let me figure this out, because you guys, as much as I do, deserve to see this. If I was smart, I would know what the fuck to do. Let's see. Please. Literally. then this is fine. Oh fuck. I will figure this out. If not, I can link it. If not, I will link it for you guys. Okay? Because this is not doing it for me right now. See, no, that's looking for a game. What is this? I don't know. That's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream. And I'll link this in chat. Here you go. Let me do. Then again, I haven't proofed it. So I'm sorry if this creator is problematic or anything, because I did not proof it, and that's irresponsible of me. Completely. Completely on me. Anywho, thank you guys. Let me turn on some music. It's awful quiet. And I don't like being stuck with the solitude of Neon Alley. I get it every other day of the week. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Do check out that link. Do tell me if this creator is problematic, and I definitely should have done that. And I need to watch that for the future. Very fun, very interesting. Anywho, thank you guys so much for checking me out today. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed speedrunning for Ghosts. I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed the game. I thought it would just be like another stupid dating sim, but this was something more, and I really liked it. This is definitely on my top tier favorite games. Up there with Buddy Simulator. Buddy Simulator was very good. If you did not watch me stream that, do check out the YouTube playlist I have. And I'm sorry that the editing for that kind of sucks. I was kind of figuring out story kind of editing. I'm honestly still figuring it out. It's kind of weird to edit a story video. Anywho, thank you guys so much for hopping in today, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Okay. Bye.